Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's staying safe and doing well. All right, so today I have a battle of these two contours, cream contour products. I love both of them, and I've been getting a lot of questions which one I like better. So I said, you know what, let me just come on camera, demo both of them side by side and see which one I actually like better. And I also want you guys to stay tuned to the end of this video because I have a little giveaway. Okay, so first of all, let's go through the specs. Now, this is what the Fenty one looks like. I did a review of this already. I have it in the shade Chocolate, and this is the Cheeks Out Bronzer. Name is so cute. And so this retails for $32. It has 0.22 ounces and it has a total of 7 shades. Now with the HudaBeauty, and this is called the Tantour, and I have it in the shade Tan. I absolutely love this cream bronzer. So now for the HudaBeauty, it retails for $30, so it's $2 cheaper. It has 0.42 ounces, so it has more than the Fenty, because the Fenty has 0.22 ounces. And it has a total of 5 shades. So Fenty has 7 shades, this has 5 shades. Now, as far as color goes, well, let's talk about packaging first, since I'm comparing the two. So this is what the packaging looks like. A lot of HudaBeauty products look like this. A lot of Fenty products have this shade. But I'm gonna go for the Fenty packaging because I love a cream. I love a gold. I love anything that has like a gold packaging. Don't love that it's fingerprint city, but I love the gold packaging. So I would say packaging, I prefer the Fenty packaging. So let's open them. So this one has a cover that I love. I love the fact that this has a cover. This one obviously does not have a cover. So this is what this looks like. This one has a mirror. The shade is absolutely stunning. And the HudaBeauty, this is what the shade looks like. So this is in the shade Tan and this is in the shade Chocolate. Now looking at the two, the Tantour is looking a little like it has a red undertone, but I've never noticed like a red undertone. This one just looks like a pure brown, just golden undertone. The Tantour is looking a little reddish, even in person and on my camera. I've never noticed that before. Okay, so let's go ahead and swatch them. So I'm gonna swatch the HudaBeauty Tantour first. And this is nice and soft and creamy. This is what it looks like. It's a little darker than the Fenty Beauty, I think, but let's put them side by side so we'll find out. So that's it swatched. Gorgeous color. And there is a very, very slight reddish undertone that I've never noticed before. Isn't that something? Because I just open it, I use it. Very pretty. And then let's swatch the Fenty. Yeah, this is definitely just brown chocolate, just like the color says, chocolate. And it's lighter to me than the HudaBeauty, and the HudaBeauty is more pigmented. Now, I would say the difference with these two, like right off the bat, besides the HudaBeauty being more pigmented and being slightly redder, the HudaBeauty sort of dries down to a powder. So with the HudaBeauty, you don't necessarily have to powder this. It dries down like a powder. The Fenty does not. This is like cream, but it's also a cream that don't slip and slide. So the textures are, I would say, a lot different just because the HudaBeauty dries down to like a powder formula. So you don't need this and the powder if you don't want to. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and see how they perform on the skin. And let's compare how they look on the skin. So I'm gonna start off with the HudaBeauty. And I like to use my I like to use my Smashbox, the cream face brush. So I'm just gonna go here with the HudaBeauty, and I'm gonna stop like right here today. I don't wanna pull it down. I just wanted my cheekbones to look like lifted. So as you can see right away, this, you don't have to build it up. Like, this is all I would need. This is all I would need from this one. And see that? The pigmentation on this is amazing. So pigmented. So the first is just, it just goes on. All right, so I've cleaned the brush off as best as I can. And now I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Cheeks out. And this is in the shade Chocolate. And I'm gonna do the same thing where I just leave it kind of, and right away you can see that I will have to build this up. So this is a lot sheerer, I would say, than the Tantour. Because look at the Tantour. This is just one application and it's already set. This is all that I would need. Super pigmented. This one feels heavier, not in a bad way. And the Fenty, I definitely have to build it up to what I would like. But I do like that because sometimes you don't want to go all out. You can just do something, you know, very like light. So this is as far as I'm going to go with this. And this is what this one looks like compared to this. And now this is like really the first time I'm seeing that this definitely has a reddish looking undertone. That's very beautiful. I've never really noticed it as much as today because I'm comparing the two. And this is just a natural brown chocolate. And this is definitely, to me, more, this could be used more of like a contour. But I'm going to put some up here. And I'm going to put the HudaBeauty on the other side, which I should have done before since I'm using the same brush. But I'll clean it off. And this one, especially on the forehead, like around this area, to me, looks more natural than this one. So let's clean this off. I have my cleaning thing here. And let's go in with the HudaBeauty here. See right away how it's a lot darker, so you have to have a light hand with this one. Like I was able to go in more on that side with this one. They're both so stunning, and I think they're both flattering on deeper skin. So this is the HudaBeauty here, and this is the Fenty. I'm gonna clean it up with my beauty blender, but I just want you guys to see it. I've already contoured my nose because I'm not gonna go through all of that. I use my KKW contour stick. So looking at this, it's just so natural looking. This is really, really pretty. Very natural looking. I love that brown chocolate. This one is so beautiful, but just not as natural as that one. Especially this shade tan. You can see like a little reddish in there. It's so beautiful. It looks amazing on the cheek. Very, very flattering. But this one looks a lot more natural. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish up the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back with my final thoughts on which one of these cream bronzers or contour I prefer. All right, so I am back, and now as far as which one I like better, the price point and the amount you get is, of course, a lot better in the HudaBeauty. And I love them both so much. So the one that I'm choosing is just by a smidgen, a hair, like, of which one I like. But I'm gonna go with the Fenty. And the reason I'm going with the Fenty by a smidgen is because it looks more natural. And now that I have the two on together, this is the HudaBeauty. I like how this one looks a lot, it just looks more natural. And I think I prefer the color slightly, because it's just that natural brown chocolate and it doesn't have that slight reddish undertone like this one has, although this one is absolutely stunning. But I'll choose the Fenty because the Fenty just, it looks more natural. And I mean, of course, I wear makeup. I'm, you know, wearing a lot of makeup, but I still want to look as natural as possible. And so I would definitely choose the Fenty, but they're both stunning. So either one of these, if you want to pick up either one of these, just go right ahead. If you want more like pigmented and more, you know, And you don't have to powder this one because I deliberately didn't. I put the Natasha Denona contour powder on this one. The Fenty, I didn't put it here. And as you can see, it just looks flawless because, and look at that, see? It dries down to a powder. So it's a little bit more convenient, but I would choose the Fenty because it looks more natural. Okay, guys. So, like I told you guys before, I have a little giveaway. So I want to give away this, I almost dropped it. I want to give away this Sephora. This is a $100 gift card. And I was hoping to get it sooner because I know the sale is going on, but you know, they've been backed up because I placed a second order during the sale. And this is, I didn't get everything like a lot of people were saying, but I really wanted to get this so I can get it out maybe before the sale. I know it's a little late now though, but you know, anyway. So I want to give away this $100 Sephora gift card. And to enter, you just have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. You don't have to tag whatever, do whatever. Just be subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you've, you know, looked at my channel before, if, you know, you've been subscribed to my channel, when I do my giveaways, I like to just, you guys can just leave a comment and just leave me your Instagram handle because it's easier for me to contact you guys on Instagram or any other way you want me guys to, you want me to contact you guys. You can, you know, if you want me to, if you have a Facebook and you don't have an Instagram, whatever, but, and these giveaways are totally random. My son has this little thing on his phone where the names are put in. I just give it to him. I don't look. The little thing goes around and it settles on a name. And that's how I choose, my winners. So, this giveaway is going to be open for, 24 hours. And this is an international giveaway because I figured, you know, if you're outside of the country, I can just give you the code that's on the card. So this is opened internationally, and it's only going to be open for 24 hours though, because I know a lot of people probably would want to catch the Sephora sale, which ends what, I think May 1st, which is around Friday or Saturday. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the comments. Bye, guys.